to wait for my ship.
Come to your into Shamgash and buy fish.
And hello everyone, welcome back, BogMod here. I did tweak the audio a little bit. The in-game sound should be a little louder now.
Only the best. Straight from Kile.
Let me know how that's working. Otherwise, last time, what did we do last time? Right, I did some things off screen last time. I want to touch on. I did a murder. But you mean I picked up a special job and hunted down an evil man in the rock shelter. I went all the way back to where we started, and I found the body of Carbos, and I found his amulet, because it turns out somebody wants his remains, his amulet specifically. The other guy's body dematerialized. Don't know what to say there. Apparently that's happened to other people, so that's the way of things. Anyways, yeah, and I went to the cave at the King's Bay, and I fought some spiders, and I got a little bit more stuff. So with that, we can start to turn in a few more quests. So first things first, let's go to the Sun Temple. As I figured out how to buy ambrosia, which was nice. I'm down to a mere, I think it's 11%. So that's good. Let's take a quick peek. Yeah, 11%. I'm not feverish at all. Not in the least. So it turns out over here, down here, excuse me, miss, and then down here, and then nope. Nope. Here we are. The Alchemist and Magic. I can buy spell books and all sorts of fun things in here. This fellow, Torius Flameling. Yeah, do the names Finn and Carbos ring a bell?
Take a look.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I went to click.
Finn and Carbos, of
Yeah.
course. Who doesn't know? An odd duo and completely inseparable. Why do you ask?
That's beyond me.
Want to know how to make what?
What? How do you know that?
Oh, the ambrosia. I have two different recipes on ambrosia, actually. Now that you bring that up.
I'm Malthus. That's... one tragic event after another. Now listen. This question might seem peculiar, but...
There. So even though I only have one amulet,
on them?
this quest, as I was able to find out, will count
Yes, that's them.
for both of them.
Thank you. We owe it to them. Here, you've earned this. I'll send a pigeon with the news to the League as
There
soon
we are.
as possible.
Got some money, an ice claw. Ooh.
Walk blessed.
Yes. Delicious. But also, so turn that in, which is nice. But also, like this. I don't trust this. I mean, look at the shoddy construction. I do not trust this railing in any way, shape, or form. By eating ingredients, I sometimes learn out their effects. Can cause damage to you too, though. Oh, I didn't realize eating them could do it. All right, well, time to get fat. Later on, at least. Let's go to 4 1/4. One of the quests I was doing was to find the 3 lost instructions on how to open a very complex lockbox. Yeah, Migor. He is southwest of here.
Bread! Taste it now, our unrivaled, fresh, and tasty bread!
Bread. Or is he hiding? Is this the one? Yes, perfect. Hello, Mr. Ironford. I found the hideout.
Aye, I thought so.
And then I got the book from the library.
I see. Vera was the one who thought of looking inside that book. I'm glad she did. Well, we have all 3 clues now. Come on in, let us try it. Here, that's the casket. Left, right, left. Yes, that sounds good. Yes, it worked. By the righteous path, it worked. Yes, this is just like you, isn't it? This is you. I know I've said this 100 times before, but again, thank you.
No problem, buddy.
This. To read these lines, it's as if she were here. Only for a moment, but still. I promise to compensate you for your efforts. I think I could teach you a thing or two about my craft.
Ooh.
Locks. Or maybe I can give you a more general tip. What do you say?
+3 lock picking. You know what? Tell me about lock picking.
Alright, let me think. The way a lock sounds when you knock at it can be... Now, I would appreciate it if you gave me some time alone. I need... Walk blessed. It's good to see you.
I'm glad I could help you out, buddy. Alright, so we knocked that down. So yeah, I killed Bertulus. Right, I've got to go to find this Elia person. Alright, let's find Elia. Don't know where she is. The Noble or Barrack Quarters. So the Novice Elia. Alright. I also put more money into my bank account. Because I did stab a lot of people, which of course meant that I had money. Because I had their stuff, which I could then sell. Where is that signpost? There we go. Alright, let's try the Noble's Quarters to start. Oh, I also found a really interesting thing. A magic well that wanted its heart. So here's what I did. I also knocked off a third quest from the board over here, which was at the ore terminal. But then around here-ish, I found a well. And in that well, I found the well spoke to me. Wishing well, Suncoast, there we are. A golden chalice, a grass-colored stone. Bring me back this, so that I shan't be alone. Bring my heart back to me. Which gave me... this quest. Find the heart for the Powder Desert, the Golden Frost, the Deep Digger's Hollow. Find all wishing wells and return their lost hearts. So that's an interesting one. Anyone seen an alley around here?
Oh, that's nice armor you're wearing there.
It is nice armor.
Oh, yes. Nicer. Please. Oh, thank you. You truly are a...
I am a good person. Huh. I'm surprised that as I say, I'm surprised that the nobility permits a little beggar thing in the alleyway. So can you hear the in-game sounds better now? That's what I'm keen to know about. Let's try the barracks. I also learned that there's a fast button to summon my horse. It's the L key. Hello, aristocrats, traveler.
A fellow traveler. Stay on the
All
roads.
right. Would you like it a little louder? Would that be too much?
Can I help you?
Because I can adjust the volume on your end, the listener's end, without affecting the volume I hear.
That's just how it is. Everything was better in the old days.
It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time.
It's 12:38 p.m. How can the streets aren't safe this time of day? We have a problem. Kate's saying, I'm fine. I hear all. All right.
Wild mages in the temple?
Yes?
Rangiel is as unusual as his reputation suggests, it seems.
Traveler.
Fellow traveler.
Laborers. Oh, I didn't want to go to the marketplace. I wanted to go back to the noble quarter. Because surely she'll be in maybe one of the inns? Let's just find the...
My sir.
Oh, I also accidentally went into the Undercity for a brief moment because I'd accidentally clicked on the wrong marketplace. But I haven't explored it yet. I immediately left.
Between cobblestone and excretion. Between darkness.
What? One day, I'm gonna be an adventurer, and I'm gonna explore these.
So, let's see if she's not out and about in town. I was going to say, maybe she's at an inn. Citizen.
Hello.
Hello.
Safe travels.
Now look at that. It's the prodigy.
Oh! Shiri, I didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Now look at that. Someone who's actually interested in us as people, rather than in our knowledge about the Pyreans. But it's your lucky day. I really wouldn't mind a good talk right now. Hold on a second. Arizalian brandy. Vintage 8214. What do you say? A glass and a good talk? There are a couple of things I wanted to ask you anyway.
That sounds great.
All right then.
Ooh, a fade to black. Quite the talk. I know this song.
When I hear you say that, I don't regret for a second that I never came back to Austin. Even though I thought about it from time to time.
So I'm only laughing because this book here is the super illegal first edition copy of The Butcher. Just sitting there at the table in the public.
Wow. Finally, someone who says it up front. Yeah, I've got some Scarag blood in me, though comparably little in regards to how much it shows. My grandfather, he used to serve in the South Realms Marines, and one day they captured a ship of Scarag raiders, some of them women. Stories say he fell in love with one of them, and yeah, you can connect the dots. But to answer your original question, yes, I'm from Ostian. Though we fled the city around 10 years ago. The right choice, as I probably don't need to tell you. The temple was always a bunch of fanatical fuckheads, but that bastard High Priest Janus gave the word butcher an entirely new meaning.
Let's see. Congratulations on Prince Core. Or yeah, sure, why not?
I know. And nah, I hardly know anything about her. Only that they were raiders and that she fled about 2 years after giving birth to me.
Aww.
Poor Grandpa. You should have seen how people reacted to the way I looked.
Huh. I get the same thing from people around here.
Kid, they always looked at me and my almond-shaped eyes as if they were expecting me to pull out a skull fetish any second and start putting curses on anyone in the vicinity. True words. Warriors of the Creator. War against the infidels. The Creator's children don't even sugarcoat how radical their faith is anymore. And still, so many people join their ranks. It's fucking insane. But then again, I guess that's religion for you. Don't think for yourself anymore. Let someone else do it for you. At least it was for my brother.
You have a brother?
He was about 15 years older than me, and was always a troubled child. Rakul. That was his name. You know, my family was very wealthy before we fled. Drapers for generations. The best in Ostian. I suppose that's why my father expected so much from Rakul, since I, as a woman, wouldn't have been allowed to take over the business when my father would have retired.
Of course, it's one of those kind of settings.
He just wasn't made out for it, you know? He was shy and introverted, and never had a hand for money. I can't remember how often father told him that he was a disgrace to the family. You could call it that, yes. Looking back, I think the temple only...
There's a giant cheese wheel over there I kind of want to steal, but
the feeling of being...
I'll get in trouble.
He spent almost all of his time in the temple after his conversion, and knew the entire Rania, their holy scripture, by heart. Well, in one day, he announced that simply attending the masses wasn't enough anymore. He would join the temple's warriors.
Sounds like your father... Ooh, you father. That's a typo. Ah, yes, that's right. Yes. Well, I mean, I guess there's a slight chance she might be burned horribly for it. Yeah, well, let's blame your father.
Come on. My brother wasn't the only young man with a difficult past. That's no excuse for anything. Of course, my father is to blame too, but the real culprits are these bastards called preachers who exploit the vulnerability of people like him and indoctrinate them with their fucking bullshit. And once that's done, they send them to fight for their holy causes. In other words, their own interests, like pawns on a chessboard. And if they die, then they call it a fucking honor.
She's a small chip on her shoulder about this.
Your youngest son just died. But don't worry, he's in a better place now, eating grapes and drinking honey. What solace, isn't it? Now, do you have any other neglected children for us? We're running short on material.
Small chip on her shoulder.
Damn it, I hate those bastards. I just hate them so much.
I'm unsure how much of... If her brother's 15 years older than her, how old would she have been when this all went down?
He was slaughtered, hacked into pieces by Chancellor Baratheon's cavalry. That was before the peace treaty. I'd be surprised if they taught him what end of a lance to stab with before they sent him into the field. But, well, I guess that answers the question you asked me up in the temple, doesn't it? I was sick of seeing people using religion for their own ends. Creator, Lightborn, the Great Spirit. Same shit, different name. And you know what? No matter how much chaos the death of the gods caused, I don't regret being a part of it.
Hold on.
It was the right thing to do.
Hold on. Did I miss something? She was part of the death of the gods? Did I miss that?
Anyway, I'd say we call it quits for now, okay? It was good talking to you, but I'm dying for a nap. Take care.
The best wine in all of Enderal. Come, give it a try. Fear and misery.
Walk blessed.
Alright, well that was a good diversion. But it was not what we were here for.
Yes. What are you doing here?
Interesting, though. I like that a little bit. Good backstory talk.
Obvious, my son. What will we do?
Fine, fine, here.
Oh, thank you. You truly are a good person.
I am.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Featherdance. She was part of the La Resistance against the Lightborn. Oh, okay.
Life isn't easy.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it important?
Hmm. Looks in the Noble or Barracks quarters. Elia.
So many strange faces. Well, isn't it nice?
I don't suppose one of you happens to know where this person is? I mean, I knew the gods weren't like gods in the typical sense that we use the words gods.
Advance the fleet. Always forward.
But
Forward for the
it's a
glory
duck.
and honor.
I'd rather thought that still killing a god would be they're a little more than what they are normally. All right, Miss Know-It-All, where is this Alia person? Since I could go door to door to door, but that'd be boring and dull. Where is the apprentice? It is 2:26 p.m. if that matters. Yes, I'm open to the suggestions.
Yes?
One day, I'm... Wow, that's nice armor you're wearing there.
To see you here fills me with bliss, 'cause I can tell just from your eyes you search for magical disguise.
Deactivate all the quests except the one I'm currently following.
You're an adventurer, huh?
All right.
I bet you've got a lot of stories to tell.
Okay. I've deactivated all of the quests except for the one I'm following. The eventualities. I cannot see anything on my map. Maybe that means I should go to the marketplace. No, because it's out of the barracks, right?
Monsieur?
Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be it.
And nothing is appearing on this, on my compass either here. Wait, that's a person? Nope, that's a smith. Alright. Again, I will ask, where, oh where, is this Alia person? Oh where can she be? Hopefully she's not in the crypts.
Yeah. It's not as if I didn't tell them that already.
Looking for someone in red. Okay.
An outlander. What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be, I don't know, somewhere else?
I feel like that sometimes. Huh. I mean, okay. I will not question the random chest. Looking for someone in red. Nope. Are you? Oh, sneaky. Are you okay?
What? Did you say something?
Are you sad?
No, I'm perfectly fine. This is a grave. I'm kneeling in front of it. I couldn't be better.
Oh, you're a goth, aren't you?
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. I don't know whether I'm coming or going.
Whose grave is it?
My sister, Gadia. She... I don't know if you've heard about it, but there was this incident in the temple. The Red Madness.
Yes, Magister Yarrow.
My sister. She was a novice, just as I am. And she...
Oh.
You know, she met this boy. He was only of the manufacturer's path, and neither our parents nor the Holy Order would have approved. She wanted to leave the city with him. Travel the lands. Just like in the Bard song.
It sounds kind of like a filthy sinner. I mean, go on.
I called her a fool. I told her that it was our path to serve the Order, and that leaving here would be a sin.
Ah, hey, see? I said it would be she was a sinner.
She sat in the first row in Europe. You know.
You blame yourself for her death.
You say it as if it were far-fetched. But it is my fault. Without me, she would be with that boy in Dunville.
I mean, maybe. It's the Red Menace. There's a decent chance highwaymen would have just murdered her on the middle of the road.
No matter how I twist and turn it. This is how it is.
Yes, exactly. I was just going to say. But, you know, I'm going to go with, if something is to blame, it is the Red Menace or Yarrow himself. I think that is the better approach.
Easy for you to say. Anyway, I should go back to the temple. Thank you for your words. Walk blessed.
I didn't tell them that already.
Alright. Hurrah! We have saved the day? Yes, I think that counts as saving the day. Where is my teleport pole? Where is my teleporter? Oh, let's just follow the arrow. The magical arrow. Oh, there it is. Mr. Keeper? Mr. Keeper?
And I fell for it. Well, seems the Grandmaster is crazy for you. So who am I to question his judgment?
That's right. Never question me. Never question me. If we've learned anything from this, it's never question me. Quiet, you.
What?
Oh, there you are. Just the man I was looking for. Morning, your sister.
Of course. Sister. I guess I should be lenient with her.
You should be nice to her.
Here. I think I owe you this for your time. Now, excuse my work. We have a lot to do here.
All right. All right, good, good. Mission complete there. Let's do... Let's do Mr. Knack's Nice Blood. Alright, so we want to go to the Herbier. I mean, Miss Nice Blood, I mean, that sounds like the name of someone you could trust. Where are you? Hello? Oh, there you are. Sneaky stealth horse. Og? Something wrong?
You fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
That quote. I'm not sure I'm quite following. Right. Take a quick nap. Rock blast! Next, Nice Blood. Got children in a barn near Ark. Ark's last watch near the farmer's coast. Ooh, chain lightning. And some money. And a steel mace. Some wine. I don't know the quote I was supposed to have been paying attention to. But I guess we'll find out more about that later on. There we are. Ark's Last Watch. Wow, that is way over there. Let's not do that. Let's do the eggs. Near the watchtower. And the lake. Hammerbirds near the watchtower. Where's the watchtower? Let's follow up north. Where'd my mighty steed go? It was on the loading screen. Oh. There you are. So what is this symbol? Alright, well, thank you for opening the gate for me. The cemetery. Oop. This guy's a little more fleshy than normal. Apparently I can just buy the eggs. But I mean, that's buying eggs. That's cheating. And I need to save up for a house. And I want to explore this old crypt. What could go wrong? Alright, let's get some light. Let's get some armor. Let's get some fighting. No? A medium backpack. Ooh. Ah, there you go. So ice spike. Money. Chest. Wood. Pot. Crystal hook. Scalpels. Skulls, mugs, bowls. Nothing creepy about a crypt. Oh! Arrows of death. Poisoned arrows of death. Luckily, I ate food, so we're A-okay. There we go. Come on, bro. Face me. Or hold still. Ow. Let's back up a bit so I know where they're coming from. Where would I buy these eggs you speak of? Can I just buy them in Ark itself? And you're dead. You're dead. Ooh, level up. I'm gonna take a little more mana this time. Buy eggs in the noble quarter. Excellent. Summon Ancestor. Interesting. Hymn of Inner Frost. Ooh. That's valuable. A nest on one of the islands near where you get ambushed. Oh. Alright, we'll have to check that first. Panic. Steel War Axe. Set of the Mysterious Nomad. Veil of the Mysterious Nomad. Money, silver, health potions, magic. You know, I will admit I've always been very impressed with your memory. I would certainly not remember the kinds of details you always seem to be able to pull out. Alright, well, that is that explored. And there's Ark. Is that an ice cap? It is an ice cap. Apparently that root that I just got can be used to help make ambrosia. Alright, ingredients. Can I eat? Let's eat a bone meal. Damage stamina. Oh. It's okay, it's only a little mild poisoning. The salt was delicious, though. Hello, other random horse. So we'll try the island first, and if the island doesn't work, we'll go to the noble quarter. Turn, there we go. Because there's the island right there to my right. Easily checked. Looking for a bird's nest. Alright, might as well take a... You know, let's... take a nap. That way we have lots of light to look with. There we are, see? No, we're looking for a nest. Oh. Hello, Mr. Crab. Oh, Quicksilver. Well, don't mind if I do. It's coastal. Okay. Well, that's a helpful tip. Mushrooms. I am not seeing the eggs. Maybe it's this little island here. Maybe it's on the wrong little island. Come on, game. Let me... There we go. More fungi. Here's the birds, right? If I just see where they land... Well, isn't that basically how it works? You're not landing at all, are you? Wait. Aha! On top of that house. Yes, there it is. There they are. There's one. One hammerbird egg. Though I have a feeling collecting all of those would be an annoyance. We'll grab the rest from Ark. What's with your... No, stop.
Ahoy.
What's... Your... Her eyes! Yes. Alright, so I need 5 eggs, and I have 1 egg.
Walk blessed, my sir.
Alright. I don't know which place will have it, so we'll just have to look around. Just saying goth. Maybe.
I understand the turmoil then. But still,
Maybe dark side user.
the
Mr. Keeper, to search for a pathless heretic?
Oh?
That's it, isn't it?
This is not what I said.
But what you thought. You know what? You should be ashamed, all of you. When I was young, being a keeper meant something. But I suppose those times are over.
Anything else I can help you with, madame?
Well, well, well. Hello. Hello.
Hmm? What is it?
Yes, something troubling you?
Oh, whether there's something troubling me? Let me think. Yes. For example, that the Holy Order, since that Aranthiel is holding the reins again, cares more about digging up Pyrean ruins than taking care of the people of this country. Ugh.
I know it's terrible.
I shouldn't have said that. It's just... Ugh, never mind. Is there something you need? I need to get back to the shop.
Yeah, let me help.
No. I appreciate your offer, but it would be too dangerous. This would have been a mission for a keeper, but they are too busy polishing their armors.
Yes.
Oh my. Well, fine. Who am I to reject a helping hand?
Yes, accept the stranger's
I'm
assistance.
missing someone, and I'm not speaking figuratively.
Her son!
My son.
I have to help.
Only son. It's complicated. Have you ever heard of the Brotherhood of Kor?
Not really, no.
I see. Then you haven't been in this city for long. The Brotherhood of Kor were pathless ones. Heretics, as the Order would call them.
Kate saying, he's trying to stop the Reapers and not... I mean... Kind of, yeah. There's a cycle and a doom.
To poison lost souls with his ideology. More and more our people, especially Sublimes, converted to his cult. And, well, among them was also my son, Rucus. Oh, I don't know where I failed as a mother, I really don't. 4 times a week I took him to the chapel to pray when he was a boy, and I always kept him away from dangerous influences. Girls, boys, you know what I mean. But apparently that wasn't enough. He was one of the first to convert and take those ridiculous vows, even though he wasn't even 20 winters old back then. I suppose there's only so much you can do as a parent.
Maybe you were a bit too much of a... What's a fantasy helicopter mom name?
Yes, because the Order, Narthus be praised, banished them from the city. The Corps didn't bother too much, but apparently one of their seers has had some kind of vision only shortly before that happened. She saw an island in the Red Sea near Doonville. So
did I do the journey to the water yet?
A small settlement there about 5 winters ago, and Rucus went with them.
No, I don't believe I did. I have... Arenthal talked to me about the cycle. He told me that I'm a prophet. Which is why I'm so kick-ass. There's a doom that's coming to kill everybody. And that he needs me to join the Order, but and to meet these 2 apprentices. I have not met the apprentices yet. So that's our location in the timeline.
Nothing. But even so, I wanted to know he was...
Mother Hummingbird, not ringing any bells.
Once each moon, fly over the island to see if everything is in order, so to speak. And, well, this is essentially what's troubling me. For 3 weeks, thank you. That means...
Alright. I'll go check out this island.
I just want to know if he's alright. Pathlessness aside, he is still my son.
Alright, well then, no, I have not done the journey to the water.
Close to the island. I will be
if it's so memorable. Let's see. Yeah, here we are. Meet, the world awaits an event called the Cleansing, which the whole civilization, ours, will disappear without a trace if we don't stop it. I'm a messenger. People who play a decisive role in the fight against the Cleansing. And that's why I want me to join the Order. Mother Hummingbird as a fantasy helicopter mom. A Mother Hummingbird. Okay, yeah. No, that works. I like that. So this is kind of where the main quest is, the stage that I'm at.
Yes.
Anyhow.
Have you been to the island?
No, but I haven't. I'd like to buy things.
Yes, yes, of course.
I will get around to the island. But first of all, those eggs. Nope, no eggs. She does not have the eggs that I need. Then can I sell some items? She'll buy skulls, good. I need to read those books. Sell her the wine. Ice spike. I'll sell that. And that. The Neremes guy. Okay.
Been to the island?
No, this is not the. This is the lady who talks in rhyme, I believe.
Oh my, now who is this? To see you here fills me with... I've seen
Hey, we'll give it a shot.
So yes, hooray! My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
Nope. Though let's eat those books now. Delicious.
My wares it is you want to see. I promise you, they'll bring you glee.
Just get rid of those. I mean, I need to sell things anyway, so I might as well stop in at all the merchants. What? Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press.
Some people just don't know their place in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the aged man of who no one knows from whence he
Maybe the inn has it.
Yes?
Hello. Figured as much. What do you want?
Nope, he just sells oodles of salt.
Safe travels.
Hymn of the Desert King.
Alright, let's check my map. That library. Barracks. Actor's house. The puzzle box. Was that the one? Fitzeye? No, he's the starling. A bathhouse?
The sun, light as the night.
Oh well.
Yeah. He wasn't open when I last ran by it. Yeah, he appears to be closed at the moment. So while we wait for him to open shop, let's swing by this bathhouse. I haven't explored the bathhouse before.
Keep walking.
Whoa! Apparently, when you need light bathhouse reading material, you look for forbidden tomes of mass killers. Hello. No.
I was just on my way to the temple. And you?
Oh.
Everything all right? You look a little distraught, to be honest.
Does nobody object to me just wandering in here?
I almost got mugged yesterday.
What? By the righteous path. That's horrible.
No?
What happened?
What's in the basement?
I was out running errands at the market.
Ooh.
This disgusting man following me. He did his best to try to seem unsuspicious, but I knew right away what I was dealing with.
The bathhouse is lame until I finish with the golden sickle. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. This is a very fancy place. Not quite what I was expecting.
All day long, those people do nothing but drink and copulate. And yet when you ask them, they say it's our fault their supper plates are always empty.
Absolutely. But careful. Don't ever say something like that to those intellectuals.
We'll have to come back here later. After we've done more golden sickling. And then the bathhouse will be exciting.
Well, isn't it nice?
Why won't you open up? Is there... missing like a... no?
Walk blessed. Yes.
When do they open? It's... yeah. I cannot sleep in an owned bed, apparently. Fine.
Oh, thank you. You truly are a good person.
This is true. Alright, let's swing by the market briefly then. Because I still have some goods to sell, and that'll pass some time. My character, speaking of bathhouses, he was just in a river. I mean, that counts for bathing, right? He's often in the water. He's a very clean individual. Just like me, bathes every day. Alright, Miss Summerstone. What of my stuff will you buy?
Sweets. Quite delicious, if I may say so. And I don't even need to shout it across the entire city.
Nope.
Come to your Shamdas and buy fish. Only the
Walk west. What can I do for you? Sure.
Nope.
Come back anytime.
Huh? Can I help you?
Yeah? No, I just put them out for you to look at.
He's so smarmy.
And be quick about it. Walk blessed.
In fact, let's swing by the bank and let's see how rich I am.
Walk. Hello.
Let's deposit some more money.
Of course.
I'll deposit 500 of my shiniest pennies. I know.
Walk blessed, my sir.
And how much do I have? 4,400. I'm getting up there. Couple grand more, I will have my own house. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You are dressed very fancy.
Hello.
Well, if the bathhouse is lame until we do the golden sickle, maybe I'll do the golden sickle next. Out of my way, doggo. Why? You know, hold on a second. Hold on a second. When does open Enderal? Apparently he's supposed to be selling goods from 8 to 8 to 8. How strange. I'm being yelled at. I'm not going to just do the main story. Let's unlock this place. Oh. Apparently I've committed crimes, though. Hey, sir. I had to break into your place of business, you realize.
Oh, just where did I put it?
My friend.
Yeah.
Of course.
There we are. He has one hammerbird egg. Alright, well that gives us 2 hammerbird eggs. Alright, well. I guess I should turn myself into the guard. Pay my fine.
Yes. What are you doing?
I'm a criminal! No?
Waka waka. She smiles into the desert moon.
Alright then.
Puke. Oh whoa. My heart is a flip.
Main gate Heartland then. Alright, we're going to continue to hunt down these eggs, because I need to do this egg quest.
I don't know who you think you are, but
Oh, there we go.
The law and gets away with it. There are 2 ways we can do this. You either pay your fine now, or you go straight to jail. And believe me, I'm serious. Fine, but believe me, next time you won't get off so easily.
So he still takes me to jail even though I pay the fine. But only the criminals, or only the guards outside the town knew that I was a horrendous criminal. Alright, well, there's the prison.
Yes. Willett.
Looking for... Alright, fine. Fine, I'll do a little bit of main story. Just watching fancy Skyrim. I've never done Skyrim. It's all fancy to me.
Yes?
Greetings. Walk blessed.
Yes?
I should play The Witcher again after this. Alright, so. Main story. Oops. Main story is this one. Heartland's Border. I gotta go to the Myrad Tower at the border of the Heartland. Okay. And, because I'm curious... And the Farmer's Coast. It's up there. Well, not in the same direction. Alright, so we'll go to the Heartland. Ooh, that's by the Whisperwood. I have quests at the Whisperwood. I've got... is it Fog? Yeah, Fogville. And I got... a lot of core. I should check that one out too at some point. Where was that other one? Right, touching effigy. Because those were all over here in the Whisperwood. Alright, so, Myrad Tower. Which is... There we go. Space Cow! Space Cow! Nope. Head back up here.
Some shifts never end. To do so little time.
Yes?
So I need to go to border of the Heartland.
Walk blessed, friend. Sure. Where to?
Come, Space Cow! Whee! Oh, I'd hate to be out of those things when they pooped. I mean, pigeons are bad enough. Myrad Tower, border of the Heartlands. I looked at myself in a little bit. Alright. I'm looking a little grim. That's fine. That reminds me. Hello!
Yes?
Mr. Bartar.
Oh, yes. You're the prodigy. I was expecting something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial. And as much as I respect the Grand Master, I think this is naive.
I'll be great.
In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that.
Which one do I want to go to? You know what? I'm a man of adventure.
Oh, look at that. It's a bold swashbuckler.
I am.
Fine.
I will buckle all of your swashes.
Then it seems I'm granted the extraordinary honor of exalting the first pathless in the history of the Order to a keeper. The others will scream for joy. Give me the package the Grandmaster gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
64-bit agrees with Jorik, eh? Alright. Talk to the other examinees. Hello, Kalia.
Oh, hello.
You were mentioned.
Unexpected addition, aren't you? The prodigy?
Is that really how they refer to me? Alright, there's gonna be another person joining up with your group. Don't worry, they're a prodigy. Yeah, use my name. It sounds a little less awkward.
Actually. I'm Kalia Sakaresh, by my path novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I have been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with yes. I saved the excavations, but the people from your order were already dead.
I know, but you tried. You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive.
Or evil.
Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
Oh, I like this lady. She thinks I'm awesome. And who am I to disagree? Hello, Dunwar?
I don't want to hear it. You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off.
Wow. Apparently there's not a neutral option except to respect his opinion.
This country is going downhill, and you are living proof of it, my friend. First, Neverme's wild mages are allowed to walk on the holy temple grounds as if it were some kind of brothel. Then mercenaries are hired, and now you, an outlander, a pathless, are able to be initiated into the sigils of the Holy Order. We've trained for years to stand here, and until now, I thought that this country respected its traditions.
Alright, well.
That's my problem. Now get out of my sight.
I will respect your decision, sir.
Alright, enough of the chatter. Come here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions?
Yes. I want to get the knowledge.
Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom that has infested this forest.
Oh, I read about this.
Them worsens the arcanist
Yes, we heard about this.
So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you. Good. Stay close to me.
I have... Yes, the Drury Field quest. I guess I won't bring Whirlwind into the horrible forest.
But it's too late for that now. Korek would have conquered the city. Instead, you will be ashamed.
Interesting. Had my little vision. Can I talk to you about my vision, sir?
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating.
Yes, I just had another vision.
Oh, did you now? So, what did you see? A horde of naked Scarag women charging towards us?
Quite.
Okay, look. You're very impressive and talented, I get it. But please, spare me this rubbish about visions and echoes of the future. Tealor always had a fondness for those kind of things, but I'm not really one for all that.
I mean, I tried.
Let's keep going.
Careful.
It's a pus beetle. It was a pus beetle.
What? That's all you got?
Focus.
I'm too old for this.
Yay! I killed them. I did it. Not you. Me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to eat this bread. Got a little more of the magic fever.
Wait, do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
It looks like he's eating someone.
Be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
Oh, no. Is he grave digging?
She's with me now. Forever.
Kirosh.
That's, You're, a little weird there, sir. You're,
What? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now. Forever.
What are you, deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is
But now,
disgusting.
She will stay. She will.
By the righteous path! Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it. Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This
Yoink!
could have attacked us at any moment.
I have no regrets.
Malphus, protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting us.
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself...
You know, I'm liking Jorek more and more.
He's trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
Are you okay?
Just save it.
I mean, he had a pickaxe. We're all highly trained elite warriors. There's only so much concern to have. If you don't mind, though. Ooh, glimmer dust. Isn't that illegal? Well, I have it now. Ooh, hello, fancy-looking place.
Here it is, the first foothold. This is where Malphus's vassals erected their first camp. So behave yourselves accordingly. You too, prodigy.
I have a name. Gray robes. Huh. Hello.
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn. They're true.
I knew it.
What?
They told me already.
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago beneath the sword of an unknown traveler.
Might have been me. At this point, it could have been me.
The Order have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
An evil god killed the good gods.
You're sorry. You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop
Well...
shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual crisis right now.
The Order of the Gods. Malthus's order was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that?
What I mean...
By the Black Guardian, I just can't believe
if the gods...
Though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunwar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for. Which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
I was just gonna...
You don't mean that, Dunwar.
Just gonna point out...
Drop it, for heaven's sake.
That if the gods really were as invulnerable as you like to think, a holy order devoted to their protection is entirely meaningless to begin with.
And if you would spend more time with the holy scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now tell them about the doom that's facing the world.
For your sake. Just
the
be
doom.
Glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever.
Doom.
Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life as in death.
May your light guide me.
Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your
I
spirit.
think the Green Lanterns had a better speech.
What distinguishes a keeper from a soldier? What distinguishes a wise man from a fool? Keep that in mind.
I hear bugs.
Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand
Anyone else?
was right about you.
Hear all the bugs? No? Just me? Alright. Well. I like to drink mysterious potions that strangers give me. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Pro tip, everybody, don't just drink mysterious potions you're given by strangers. Hello.
Oh no. No. No, no. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
I don't know, well, I mean, yes. Yes, I am arrogant. I will grant you that. But that wasn't why... a whining illusion. I expected a little more.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway?
Oh, don't go into
I
sophistry.
told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream. Would you be able to recognize the truth?
Oh, are you leaning in on the fourth wall with that comment?
Is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
Yeah, then I wouldn't be dreaming about a guy trying to point out that I was actually dead, would I? Would I?
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears.
I know I'm not real. I heard those words before. Did I?
Could be an eternity.
Hold on, let me think.
A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence.
I can't place it. Also, if this is my dream, what do I care what the suppressor thinks?
They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing. And... you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans... what I...
The vision when you took your first swim.
Free.
Ooh.
Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else?
Okay.
Phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too
I
late to surrender.
like when games do this, even if I don't pick up on it. It's where they do these callbacks. It's very clever and well written.
And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all. Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
No, I got things to do, buddy. I got things to do. Alright, what do we got? Skeletons, bones, a person, a caged door.
What the? How did you do that?
Because I'm a prodigy.
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just...
Well, maybe one of us is real and the other isn't.
Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but...
Alright. Whee! Mr. Skeleton. Requires key. Wait. Do I have... Ooh, I apparently have a stabbing knife right now. Yes. And weird clothing. Hello, Mr. Corpse. I'll take your human flesh. Ooh, seducers.
By the gods! These are the scourges of the suppressor. They want to punish us.
Do they? I thought they wanted to seduce us. So, you want to comment about Mr. Floaty Chair? Mr. Axion?
This is so wrong. And right. At the same time. I know we can't escape, but to just have a glimpse outside. The suppressor. will understand.
I do not think that's a glitch. I think that's intentional. And hold on a second. It'll be light. Potion. Scalpels, butcher tools. Ooh, a written paper. Listen to the silence. Who are you since 7 foot Enderal? Now you're the opposite of what you really are. Instructive, strong, powerful, meaningful, and short. The prophet. Fairy tale. What do you want to be? Find someone who believes in your fairy tale. Don't you see? You're simply wrong. All about you is wrong. You're pathetic, you know that? What would Sirius say about this? Sirius, he'd have my back. He'd be like, you're an amazing dude. Sirius would totally have my back. So many corpses. So little time. Get back here. I'll take a little nap. Barrel! Hello? Oh, it's that thing again. There we go. Bread! I think the trap missed me. I definitely triggered the trap. And it did miss me. Oh, we have an incinerator. Neat. That's always fancy. Incidentally, I have I got level 2 divine shield. So even though I'm completely unarmored, I have this extra 57 points of armor, which is really, you know, handy.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go out. After all, I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small, but at least it's safe.
I mean, doesn't seem that cold out here. Well, hello. Oh, hello. Get back here. Don't run away from me. There's no escape from my acts of justice. Now then. I want to go... Ooh. Okay. Search despair. Hopelessness. Panic. So is that like a metaphor that I don't have those feelings? Because they've been killed? Hello, Mr. Giant Skull.
What the? Haven't we been here before? By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh, really? We should...
I don't remember this part, so I'm gonna say we haven't been here before. This is all looking new to me. Ah! Stop seducing me!
Oh, no. No, no, no. Do you see it? All the cells, they're all empty. And there's blood. Oh, no. There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead. They've simply dissolved because they dared to disobey the suppressor. By the gods, this is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place.
This guy didn't dissolve. But I will loot him. Yes. Put on some shoes. Oh, I think a tunic will do us better. I mean, you may getting all freaked out, buddy, but I think things are going just fine. The secret is to not understand what's going on. And then everything works out in your favor. You know, I don't think Dunmar is going to go through this vision all that well. I have a bad feeling it won't treat him all that great. Hello. Take remorse? Ow. Alright, fine. I guess I have some regrets about the remorse. But I will eat a bread. Bread. I want the key. I want the key. How do I get the key? I must have missed something. Aha! Ha ha! Oh. Nope, nope, almost. Almost. Come on. It's got Indiana Jones this. Nope. Stay on there. Oop. Dang it. Human heart. Oop, no. I want to drop. I accidentally ate one of my human hearts. That was an accident. I did not intend it. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, Jason, you thought that was going to take me forever, didn't you? But I solved the puzzle like a smarty pants.
Oh no, no, can't Can't you see? We're back.
Yes, we are. But I'm still handsome.
What? Leave me alone. Suppress's punishment. It will be horrible.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything.
No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here, in every single stone, in every bone, in every drop of blood, and yet you are too blind to see it.
I think you're making things up, buddy.
But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family? I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you.
Let's go. There must be a way out.
Just look at us. Look at what we are. We are the damned because we are trapped too deeply in the past. And that's why we do not deserve freedom.
You say that, but I barely acknowledge my past. That's why I don't learn from it.
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious?
No.
I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were.
No, I'm amazing. Alright. Well, first you don't succeed. Try again. Oh, wait. Hello. I'll take a nap. I would like it to be... tomorrow is what I would like it to be. Do you think that my bank is getting me interest while I take a nap in an alternate dream reality? That'd be very useful for me. Alright. Bucket. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Are you sitting on something? Can I grab the skeleton? No, but I can kick it. I hope this isn't like the first puzzle where I've accidentally kicked a key.
What? Suppress's punishment. It will be horrible.
Okay, no, nothing different there. Still got my human flesh, still got my weapons, still got my clothes. Ah, I cannot summon my horse into the alternate dream reality. Okay. Taking a nap. The answer is right in. Well, that. Now you gotta remember, there's probably about a 20-second delay from when you... from what I do to what you see and what I say for you to hear. So you say, you know, it's right in front of me. That doesn't necessarily help me. All right. Nope. Nope. Okay. I can interact with these shackles. Something in with the shackles, then. There's a rope. Can't interact with the rope. Actually, I should cast my light spell. There's moss. Alright, well then let's... I do have magic, right? We've learned spells along the way. I believe... There we go. Fireball. Do I want to crouch when I do this? Can I... Ooh. Okay, well, we got a reaction. Is there something on the side over there that I want to fireball? Oh, try that again. Did I... No? Check quest... Oh! Okay, that's not a bad idea. Escape from this strange place. Okay. No way out. What binds me to this place? Ooh, is there an item in my inventory that I haven't noticed? Oh, is it the remorse? Oh, that's probably it. Let's ditch my remorse. I have no remorse now. What do you think about that, buddy?
What? Leave me alone. The suppressor's punishment. It will be horrible.
Alright, maybe that's not it. What else? The key. Oh. I have a key to freedom. But how do I use it? It says I can't use it. Cannot equip it. Do I drop it? Cannot drop it. Okay. Well, I have my key to freedom. I got rid of my remorse. So you found someone when you see something wrong. Serious say. This is the silence. Yada yada yada. Okay. Drop that. Is it the holding on to the stuff? I mean, I got rid of my remorse, buddy. I even got rid of my bread. And he beat the suppressor. Yeah, well, alright. Take this! He's in the rocks! I think he said he was in the rocks. Where is the suppressor?
Suppressor's punishment. No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here.
Stone, bone, blood.
But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family?
The blood?
I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you.
Shh. Shh. I'm looking for... Well, hold on. No. What is... It's gotta be... I mean, I could interact with that stuff out there. It's gotta be something. It's in the bones, right? Can I not fireball the bones? No. Well, maybe. Wait. No. Is that an uppercut? That is an uppercut. Oh, is that like... Okay, that's what you do when you're kneeling. Well, that I didn't know. Where's the can I eat my remorse? Where did that remorse go? Bread, moss, flesh, moss. Have you seen my remorse, good sir? Human flesh. Okay. What do I need to do? I'm not sure here. And as far as I can tell, I've exhausted my options. This is something... Yeah, because I got rid of the remorse. I have my key to freedom, but it can't be used. Oh, this is one of those, like, really weird, like, you have to close the game and turn it back on, or when weird things are. Is it? Hope it's not that. Let there be light. Do I have any teleports? Ooh, there's a new spell that I haven't noticed. Oh, clairvoyance. Show the path to the current goal. I'm a cast. Nope. Clairvoyance. No direct path seen. Okay. Who's in the cell with me? Axios is. Oh! Am I supposed to kill Axios? Oh, wait. Was that even an option? I didn't think I could hurt NPCs. Is this one of those things from if I'd played Skyrim, I might have known that I could do this? Let's find out. Axios. Let me ask you a question.
Well, well.
Oh.
So you figured it out.
Apparently I can hit an NPC.
I am what keeps you in this place.
Okay.
Blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am?
None of the above.
Guides you and determines your actions. The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child.
It wasn't rage at all. It was confusion. The suppressor used confusion. It was super effective. Oh.
Good to see you
Hey,
awake.
Jesper?
How are you feeling?
I'm gonna go with this. I suspect this is also still a dream.
In the temple, the curarium to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? Congratulations are in order.
Ooh, I have rhetorics.
Everyone knows about Ixon, and the fact that you're asking this shows how little you actually understood. You're pathetic, you know that? Simply pathetic.
Oh, no, I knew that you weren't real Jesper. The real Jesper would have been supportive.
I said you are pathetic.
There we go.
At first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone.
Jason was like, you were telling him to be quiet so you could look for him. I was.
Friend kicked the bucket. As if you'd ever accept that.
Oh,
you humans
hello.
are so damn persistent.
Who are you?
Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, Prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
Oh, there she is.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
Hey.
A murderer.
Hey, all of those were self-defense.
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
That was, I did not think attacking him was even an option. I didn't realize you could interact like that with NPCs. Or, yeah, I guess I should have thought about it. But, yeah, no, I'm like, because there's a lot of games where you just can't do that kind of stuff with with people in games. You don't scare me. I'm far too confused to be scared.
Is that so? Such presumption from a fish who thinks his mind are in a world. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
Are you trying to pull a predestination thing on me? A determinism? How if I tried to leave in the middle of their speech? Oh well, didn't get my chance. I am getting up through the bed, on the bed.
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted.
Mostly confused. Ooh, let's go with shock of shocks. I am.
Of course. Sorry. That remark was a little redundant. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
Hurrah! I knew I would. Nothing could stop me. I never doubted my ability to solve all my problems on my own for a second.
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course, about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
I don't know if it's humanity's on the brink of extinction. I mean, the Pyreans, weren't they human? I don't know enough about the backstory of the Lightborn to make that judgment call.
Hard to say. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall.
I stand by what I said when I first found out about the cycle and what my role in this. 50-50 shot, I'm either the cause of the cycle or what will ultimately doom mankind, or I'm here to stop it. One of the two. 50-50. Yes, I think, to be honest, I don't really think I've understood all of what's happened to me yet. I think that is the most honest approach.
Responsibility you've been given, and as impressive as your skills are, I would not want to change places with you. Well, as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium. Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
You know what? He doesn't deserve that.
No, in spite of everything.
Ooh. Kalia likes that.
Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline.
He should have shagged more.
In the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows? Maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
Character. You don't seem to be too... yeah, let's go with that one.
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the Exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
Of course, thousands of lives. They were as benevolent as you make them out to be. Again, I don't... Maybe if I'd read more of the books and the material, I would a little more of the backstory of these Lightborn. But yeah, he called you a witch.
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so...
Also, aren't your feet cold? I mean... I don't think these are heated floors. But you know what? Tell me your witchiness.
Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents.
Ha! You think that's bad? I don't remember how old I am. Or anything from, more than a week ago.
I wish I knew.
Alright. Well, sorry about that.
What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village. It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me.
My first memory was being in a crazy place, in a nice happy meadow with people talking about how we should eat people.
The entire village.
And then the burning and the crazy dad.
Destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children. And the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness.
Ah, good old childhood concussions.
It's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
Let's go with why.
It turned out the riders were hunters who had come from that village. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the riders think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
Okay. They thought a 6-year-old child destroyed a village. Yes, I agree. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
For them, as simple people, it was probably the best explanation they had. And think about it, it's not that far off. A motherless child who neither talks nor breathes steadily is found abandoned on the roadside and has a strange mark on her face. They leave to go hunting, and when they come back, they find their village in ruins with that foundling child being the only survivor. You have to admit, it's not that much of a
I don't know.
stretch.
I don't put that much stock in face tattoos.
Suspicious farmers. Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end, because I was pathless. Yes.
Hey, it's the Undercity.
Now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my second year.
Master Tyrus, a keeper.
I would not be here. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
Nepotism. Let's see. What is it? Yeah.
That's right, we do. But we are both still pathless, and that disqualifies us according to the Holy Verses. I guess now you understand why I was never as connected to Malthus's teaching as Dunmore was. To some of the Keepers, I am still an outcast, and no matter what I do, I always will be.
He just saw you decide to adopt you.
It does, yes. But then he had lost both his wife and daughter 5 years before he found me, so maybe I was some kind of substitute. I don't know. But in the end, it doesn't matter. I owe him everything. He was a good man, and that's all that matters.
Okay. And then he granted you the novitiate.
And now I'm here. Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
Yes. Let's see. Let's go with that one.
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
Ah, yes. The good old... this child destroyed an entire village on her own. Let's continue to antagonize her story. Of course. Should envy you. Let's go with that one.
Yes, maybe. You know what's funny?
Ooh, she liked
To some
that.
extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important, on my goals.
Oh, I know. I just want to focus on my goals of side quests. But apparently I have to save the world.
Several. But I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be
Get a
plenty of time to
house.
chatter in the future.
Find some bird eggs. Yeah, Dunmore's last of his bloodline.
All of the Dalmordans fell victim to the great flesh maggot plague.
That sounds terrible.
Actually, it was almost sad to see him running around and boasting about his nobility, though everyone knew that without the help of the Order, he would have probably ended up living in a shack in the Undercity. If you can call that living.
You should have shagged more. Just saying.
It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think?
A tour. Yes, I'll take
Then get your gear
a
from the
tour.
chest by your bed and we'll go. You should reclaim your gear before we leave.
I will. Take all.
Let's go.
No, I want to quit my stuff after all. Grab that. And I got to put on my... That. I need my chest piece and my gauntlets, my ring, my backpack. That should be that. Oh, I kind of wish that I had kept my remorse skull. See if I could have brought my remorse with me into the real world. I'm going to draw a mustache on his face. Wouldn't that be amazing? Whee! Whee! Good, you put on boots. Good choice. Ah, yes. All these places that I was allowed to loot.
Alright, this is the sanctum. It's a place of silence and prayer, and also where we'll be exalted later.
I will honor, in life as in death.
Pathlessness, wherever you look. Where is this supposed to be?
York! It's a free book! A free book.
Yes?
Are we continuing the tour?
Okay, I think you've seen this place before. We call this part of the temple the Chronicum, and in here is gathered the knowledge of the Order, written down in books and
I stole so many books.
Plus, all of the experiments and research on artifacts and magic is done here. So it's a place you'll probably see often.
I want to see your face tattoo a little more.
And just below the Chronicum is the temple smithy. You should go there if you need equipment. Over there, that's the Scuola and the quarters, where both the keepers and the novices live. There's also a training room where everything from swordplay to marksmanship can be trained and taught. You will find some skilled teachers there.
Fancy.
Well, I think that's about it. You've already been to the Emporium, and I assume to the Eye of the Gods as well. I suggest you speak to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready to take the oath.
Alright, alright.
Prepare myself, probably. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
Alright, you can do that. I'm gonna side quest, I think. Since we advanced the plot a little bit. And the golden sickle apparently will make the bathhouse amazing. So... let's turn off those. And I believe it is a long way to the top. So we want to go out to the northern gate. I guess Heartland, and we can just go north from there. Come to me, whirlwind. Actually, ooh. The eggs respond. Maybe. It did not. Alright, you know what? Let's since I'm right here, and I couldn't buy all the eggs that I wanted, let's continue the search. I think. Hello? Drink! Alright, that's 3 eggs, everybody. But now that I kind of know the look of what I'm looking for, I think I'll have a better chance of finding it. Because actually, it's rather distinct look in a lot of ways. Though let's... Oh, I was going to say, let's take advantage of the sleep to at least be able to see better. Got to make sure I keep my eyes out in case I see more flappy birds. I also guess. There we go. Ooh, hello. Get the ore. Now, I do remember I picked up a recipe in the... earlier. I remember now that I picked up a recipe, or sorry, a blueprint for a medium backpack. So when I'm back in Ark, we'll have to look into that. I'd like to get on... There we are. I'd like to get on top of this. No? Ah, bad luck. I hear them chirping, but I don't see them. Not a total loss. We did find another... So I got 3 eggs. And I'm going to be at 403 lifting ability. Oh, got some iron. Oh, hello, Mr. Crab. Let's do this. An imposing king crab. I'm not that imposed. Give me your meat. Ah. Crab shell. Oh, right. I can eat things. Let's eat a bug egg. Weakness to poison. When we eat a crab shell. Okay. Mildly killed myself. That's okay. It's all part of the learning process. Well, you know what? Let's go visit this farm. Since it's right nearby here, as we continue to circle the lake. Let's try and keep our eyes peeled for... Oh, Quicksilver. But keep our eyes peeled for bird nests. And of course, I'm looking for more wonderful, oh so very friendly, ice claws. Hello. Look like a fancy place. How do I get to you? Oh yeah, Bridgehead Farm.
What do you want?
Something on your mind, good sir?
On my mind? Yes, I guess you could say that. It's also the reason for this notice here. Well, how should I put it? A mercenary, I suppose.
I get around, yeah.
Before we take this conversation any further.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need your riches.
Fine. My daughter. Well, that's the thing.
Got mauled by a bear.
The apothecary who took care of us. You can't imagine how bad it was. I tried everything, but nothing helped. Bea only got... And who would have cared for Bea in the meantime? No. I couldn't leave her alone.
Okay, so do you need me to go to the town?
Sick. But you see, 2 weeks ago I met a traveler in the Red Ox. An apothecary. He didn't wear the yellow robes, but he undoubtedly knew his craft. Yes. Bea has belly worms.
Uh-huh.
Yes. A rare illness from Kira. She must have gotten it from one of the coalmen in the city, where
Belly
she sells her
worms.
harvest every
Interesting.
week. The apothecary said that Enderalian remedies wouldn't help, but that he knew a recipe because he had studied in Kira himself. Well, that's the thing. The ingredients are unusual, and I don't have the slightest idea where to get them.
Okay.
Take a look.
Started the elixir. Read the recipe for the elixir. Alright. 1 portion rat meat, 1 batch of garlic, 1 pair of yellow... You know, I think I probably have all of that. I just need to find a chest from which I can access my inventory.
What? Who are you? You shouldn't be here. This is my property. Bork's farm. Just go south from here. It's not far. I have to go. Walk blessed.
Old Garagatha. Alright. It's a strange smell. I think we need to check it out. And I might get rat meat in here. Bad awoken lost one. Spore crown barrels. Ooh, a big chunk of cheese. Oh. Bad, Mr. Skellington. Let's step outside for a second then. Where presumably I won't be in combat. And that means I can eat my bread. Yes! Let the healing bread juices flow through me. Good. Good. Now back in we go. Now we can do some proper snooping. Whole lot of mushrooms in here. Whole lot of hay. Whole lot of awoken lost ones. Alright, well, what is... Oh, requires door. Requires key to open. Okay. Ah, but look. Look, I might be able to just... fall. Ahem. I might be able to just... Ooh, get some moss. Climb the Climb it. Climb it. Climb it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Hello. Ow! I know you don't, buddy. That's what you get. Good thing I still had my bread boost. Salt roots. Rune War Axe. I'll definitely take that. Skulls. Massive skulls. Skeletons. Mushrooms. Chest. Keyed old Garantha, there we go. Let's try this again. Center of the North. Fists of the North. I wonder if there's a star on them, which would make them Fists of the North Star. Old Arch. Okay. Well. This is not what I was expecting to find. Come on, let me smash him. There we go. This is definitely not what I was expecting to find underneath a farm. This definitely looks like a Pyrian ruin. Let's eat a big chunk of cheese. Ooh, boon rank 2. Take that and loot that chest. Let's go check the other side of that first before I continue any deeper. That's just there. Okay. Okay. Let there be light. Let there be armor. Let there be a shield. Oh, and those are magical fever crystals. Stay in the way of me and that archer. Ooh. That's gonna need a heal potion. Couple of those. Come on. Take it down. Ooh. And then, I'm going to need to buy more bread when I'm in town. Roasted poultry meats. From leather. Scroll of Ondusi Key Adept. Okay. Some sword rank 2. These lockpicks. So very brittle. Blueprints. Fancy. Oh, I think there's going to be a giant spider in here. Wait a minute. You're not supposed to be able to throw fire as well. That's a protagonist ability. That's one down. Oh, I see him there. Come on, buddy. Don't you want to do this? Ow. Ooh, you are a tough man. I mean, I'm willing to do this fireball game with you. Up until I run out of magic. A couple more of those. Yeah! I win! Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna take health. And I saw a big old giant chest over there, which I want to check out. Massive chest. Novice. There we are. Assaults, bunch of items. Nothing ridiculous though. Still, giant Pyrian ruin filled with giant Pyrian doodads. I do like the design they went with for these ruins. I will give it that. That's a thing, all right. I am not getting through that. Can't help but feel, though, giant ancient Pyrian ruin might be the source of their problems. Is this everything? And they're clearly using this ruin for something. Storage, I guess? How am I supposed to climb this? Was I missing a way out? I didn't think I was. Is that a way out? No. No. I mean, this chamber had the big bad. It had the massive chest. No? Let's drop a quick save. I mean, I do have scrolls to get out of here, right? So absolutely worst case scenario. All right, let's go down, down. Come on, game, let me. Thank you. Ow. Come on, let's get the jump right. There we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Rat. How would you like to burn? That meat. Well, we needed that for that recipe anyways, so I count this as success. Ah! That one really did just kind of jump out of nowhere at me. Right, let's eat my crusty bread. Oh, a bed. Alright, blueprint. Fine steel cuirass. Sabbatic frost breath. Hello. Fine steel helmet. Sheer caps. Mushrooms. Oop, and 1 second, everybody. Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. Had to deal with something. Don't worry, though. I am now back. Ooh, Frost Rune. Can I not use this bed? Apparently I can't use that bed. But that's fine, because Frost Rune, Summon Sword rank 2. Well, there we go. And a way out. It would seem. Ah! Oh! That! Oh, that startled me. Not gonna lie, that startled me. Barrel! Alright, so that's where that connects to. We just follow the river. Destroy the mother fungus. What's the mother fungus? Are you a mother fungus? Oh.
It's pointless. Even if you kill the mother shroom, the spores will stay in Hafner's soil. For the next 10 years, at least.
Oh.
Hopefully longer.
I don't know who's talking to me.
Menhir Harius. But that doesn't matter anymore. No one will remember me a few moons from now.
I might not remember you.
Aye. Well spotted. So, go ahead. Take me in, beat me up, whatever. Hope you feel good about it.
I will feel good about it. Yeah.
Why would I? Let this fucking son of a Vatir starve to death. And his children, too. That's the good thing about the Golden Sickle, you know. As path-abiding and pious as they pretend to be, in the end, they only care about the coin.
Explain yourself.
I bet you've got it all figured out by now, haven't you? The evil Eterna ruined the pious farmer. What did he tell you, huh?
Nothing.
Abs punishes me for me sins. That stunt has always worked well for him, even back then.
I haven't talked to the man.
Hafner. He pretends to be a stupid farmer, but he isn't. Not at all. Yes, I know him. We both grew up at the Farmer's Coast, and it's where we'll die. A little earlier than I thought, but still.
In other words, you're childhood friends?
That's a nice word for it. I take it you know everything has gone to shit around here over the past 2 years, with all these brigands, the animals, and the living dead. Well, guess what? It's us farmers who feel it the most. And even worse, with every caravan that gets robbed, the craftsmen inside the city put less trust in us small men and prefer to buy from Borek with his well-armed, escorted caravans instead.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. You see, Borek undoubtedly saw the situation we were in, and in its infinite benevolence, offered us a deal.
Okay.
The two most productive farmers can transport their goods through his caravan for a small fee. Elegonus Brewstrong was one of them, and the other one was, or should have been, me.
Ah, it all comes out.
He did. And I would have never let him down, for fuck's sakes. I would have shared me place in the caravan with him like friends do. Aye, we would have made no fortune that way, but still. It would have been enough for us and our families to survive on. But no, 50-50 wasn't enough for that scum. So what does that son of a Vatir do? Poisons me cattle. That fucking bastard poisons me cattle.
I feel like I definitely, I definitely came into this at the wrong. Yeah. So what makes you think it was Hafner?
That miserable pissbag didn't even bother to deny it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's just how the world works. But of course, that's only what he said to me. To everyone else, he was so sorry for what had happened to me. Drastic. Aye, that's one way to put it. For 6 months now, we haven't sold anything. But, you know, that isn't even the worst part. The worst part is to go begging with me children and me woman knowing...
Hafner not been selling things for like 2 years? I feel like there's a weird thing about that.
The god responsible for the Farmer's Coast is made up of a half a dozen simpletons, all of whom Hafner knows too well for them. It took me a long time to do this, and it has cost me. But still, it was worth it. Just to see that fucking...
What has it cost you?
I'm no arcanist, but They've taken their toll on me too.
It's gonna.
Worse, and I've had these
He's turning into an orc, ladies and gentlemen.
But still, that's a small price to pay for justice.
Jimson, welcome. I hope you're having a good night. We're just playing Enderal here.
If you're really stupid enough to believe that, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Right, I guess.
There's only one way to end this.
Hafner should face justice.
You're full of surprises, I'll give you that. But just how are you planning on doing that? Hafner is so good at lying, he could put a Chilean to shame. And I have no
I find that a little offensive.
Cows. He, on the other hand.
Let's see. I'm going to explain what happened. We tried, but so will you.
Good luck with that. But, alright, I'll come with you. If not for you, then for me children.
Okay.
Back there, there's a trap door. It will lead us outside. Go if you're ready. I'll follow.
Take Menelaus Punny Pouches to the Farmer's Coast and explain what happened. Okay. Requires key. Stay for a moment. Where was this guy? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. How's it going? All right, let's get Mr. Penny Pouches. What's... There we go. Let's do this. Let's advance the storyline.
That's a lie. Mynheer, what's gotten into you? I thought we were friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Lie or not, I don't see what that changes about the situation you're in. Hafner, you won't be able to deliver anytime soon. Our cooperation is over.
But... no, this is not fair. How can you say the sickle respects the righteous path and at the same time let me fall victim to this intrigue? What about me kids? Me wife? What am I supposed to tell them?
You fucking liar!
Put that away, now!
You're a disgrace.
What in Malthus's name has gotten into you, Mynheer? I just don't understand.
These farmers are your employees, Contour Master. What do you want me to do? Decide or I'll take in both of them.
What? But...
Shut up!
What you gonna do, Mendelez?
As I said, you won't be able to deliver anytime soon, Hafner. We'll have to look for another supplier. Curious, you said your cows are all dead? The sickle will provide you with a loan. 500 pennies. Go see landlord Boric with the money. He will sell you.
Ooh.
What?
We will expect your first delivery 2 moons from now. You will sell it to us at half price for the next 3 years. After that, we will see. My dame, take Hafner into custody and see what there is to Curious' story. The sickle will cover your expenses for this.
Understood. And Terius, if he really did poison Hafner's field, he should face the tribunal for that.
Well, that's for you to decide.
Yeah.
But we don't yet know what drove Curious to do it. But everybody knows what the spores can do to your sanity. Plus, if Hafner really did poison his cows, the tribunal might consider a mild sentence.
Interesting result.
For now, just take Hafner.
All right. Herius, you will hear from us. Hafner, come with me.
But you can't do this. I have a family.
Do I have to force you?
Hello.
It won't end like
Hello, little Hafner.
I swear it.
We're
Actually, it will.
We're taking your dad away.
Don't ask. And don't think this is over. You will face consequences for what you've done. But still, if your story turns out to be true, I'm sure the sentence will be mild. Now go back to your farm. You will hear from us about the loan.
Aye. Thank you, my sir. I will not forget what you've done.
Happy to help. I'm very.
One word. Why?
Yeah, why what?
I applaud your heroism. But you were paid to find the cause of the barrenness and report back to me.
Didn't I?
Play Lorem Waterblade. If you really plan on advancing in the sickle, you should leave your ideals elsewhere. This is business, nothing more. You'll get half your normal pay. You may think that, yes. But until the deal with Hurius bears fruit, it will cost us dearly. Plus, until he's able to deliver, we will have to buy from landlord Boric again. And he charges twice as much as the small farmers do.
So, hold on.
Lost, full scale.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So, the one guy, his farms couldn't produce anything. The other guy couldn't again. You're buying from Boric either way. At best, yeah. Either way, you're having to go to get off this Boric fellow. Either way. At least with this, you're armed with the facts to make a decision. I'm going to use rhetoric.
My benevolence? You know what? You might be right about that. Alright, you will get paid in full this time. But try to leave your goodwill elsewhere next time. There's no place for it in our trade. Unfortunately.
Alright, well, I did the thing. I got some money. And I solved the thing, I guess. Hafner's farm store discovered. Okay. Is it? Is it?
Sure.
So I'm the reason your husband may have gotten thrown in jail. I hope you're okay with that. I'm going to sell you my scalpel and my saw and my... I'm sure I've got some of that stuff back in my inventory back home. A crystal hook. I guess I'll do that. Keep an axe. Spell dome.
Have a good day. Hello.
Hello, Miss Little Hefner. I'm the reason your dad's been thrown in jail. I want to poke around your place.
Work, 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 work.
Oops. Nope. Oh. There's the spot. But what is up here? Why would I have desired to go uppeth here? He asked as a serious question. No? Alright. Do I have to risk falling to my death? No. Maybe not quite, but... Okay. A little strange. Let's go poking around back inside again. Because I want to see if there was a clue at all to anything that we ended up learning about. Can I? No, I can borrow the bed. You know, let's do that. Let's sleep. 6 o'clock. 12 hours from now would be 6 in the morning. Perfect. That's 10 a.m.
Work.
So I assume that's their beds. Was there like bottle of poison or key to Hafner's roof? Okay, again, why? What was I missing on the roof? Oh well. Hello, miss. Sorry about your husband. Might be for later in the story. Might be. That's a good point.
Hello.
Then I guess we'll count it as a positive that we've unlocked it for now.
Comes a point, and you just have to live with it.
And we'll come back to it in the future, perhaps. Eee. Nope. Read part 3.
Yes?
The Red Ox.
Malfash's blessing.
Yeah, about that.
A little bit of this and that.
Can I sell you? Right, no.
Come back anytime.
Red Ox living rooms. Cheap ass lockpicks. It's just a very dingy little place. Alright, so what I need to do is find a chest where I can swap out my inventory with. Hello. You have a strange eyeball. But I don't think I'll find it here. Which means we will continue our coastal search for the eggs. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we'll continue our coastal search for the eggs. And go back to town. Turn in some quests. And dig up a grave. Because as you all know, that is how I roll. Death to the crab. The imposing King Crab. Who guarded the corundum. Quest makes me wonder what else we could have done there, though. Like, if I talked to the Hafner beforehand, right? Could we have learned about things? Could we have discovered secrets? And hello. I don't know why you've been crucified here in the woods, buddy. But I don't judge. I do occasionally eat random ingredients, though. Like this firefly. And this fog. I just did a whole lot of weird things to my body. Right. We are keeping our eyes peeled for bird nests. Hello, bird. Where might you nest? Keep an eye on that bird there. We want to watch to see where it decides to land. That may be a clue. Up there, huh? Oh, wait. Maybe over there? Okay, let's go up top there. Climb the stairway. Climb the stairs. Climb the stairs. Climbing the stairs. Then we climb the stairs. Take the free book. Can't get on top. Okay. Well, still good to know. We see a bird, though, so we know that from this vantage point, maybe we will be able to see a nest. So there's another bird. Field near the mill discovered. Not quite what I was after. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It was just not what I was after. Looking for nests. For the birdies. Because I need 2 more eggs, right? Just 2. 2 happy little eggs. Found the northern gate again. They believe in a very final justice around here, I suppose. Right. Eggs. Greenbeard's Mill discovered.
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe.
It's 11:30 in the morning. You can't tell me the streets aren't safe right now. It's 11:30. Get over the fence. Come on. There we go. There's one thing I learned, is that physics are at best a recommendation. They are certainly not something to be taken too seriously. Alright, so... What the... What the? Oh, alright. Alright, well, that's, You know what? I'm gonna call it there. I think watching that horse fly off into the sky, that's enough for me. We can call it there. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. I hope you had a good time today. I know. I know I did. Well, I'll just look up where to find some more eggs next time, and it'll be faster and more efficient. And I don't know. We'll see what happens with that horse. Oh, we'll see what happens with that horse.